Hello, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Shipyard Champions. So, today I'm playing the Japanese Navy of 1930 versus the Chinese Navy of 1935. Share designs always, because we are facing some share designs. Which is why I'm now playing on vanilla. No naval arms race mod. Let's see, let's check the Discord. Today's challenger is, let's see, what's this, Polywhirl. Let's see. The scenario: you are the Japanese Admiral in an alternate timeline in the Sea of Formosa with your Taskforce in the midst of World War II. We have received reports of a sighted Chinese task force nearby. High Command has ordered you to cause a diversion by using your fleet to ambush the nearby Fort of Formosa. The challenge: you are tasked of surviving for an hour until the ambush is executed. However, if escape is unviable, attack and destroy the enemy fleet. You may choose one ship class to design manually, and the rest will be AI generated. Your fleet: Japan, 1930, 2 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, 6 DDs. Design restrictions below. Enemy fleet: China, 1935, 1 battleship, 1 battlecruiser, 1 heavy cruiser, 4 light cruisers, 5 DDs. Share designs. Let's see. They had 1 battleship, 1 battlecruiser, 1 heavy cruiser, 4 lights, and was it 6 DDs? 5 DDs. I've got, let's see, 2 heavy cruisers, 3 lights, 6 DDs. Let's see. Engagement details. Range 12 to 24 kilometers. 24 is fine. Weather cloudy. Time of day is day. Weather cloudy, day. Now, scoring. 5 points if your task force successfully disengages with at least 50% of its original ships remaining after 1 hour in-game. Plus 5 points if battleship is sunk. Plus 4 points if battlecruiser is sunk. Plus 4 if heavy cruiser is sunk. Plus 2 for every light cruiser. Plus 1 for every DD. Plus 10 if no ships are lost. Plus 10 if all enemy ships are sunk. Ship design restrictions for CA. Main gun max size of 208mm or 8.1 inches. Must have either 24-inch or 21-inch electric torpedoes. Secondaries are max size of 3.9. Armor belt max 6 inches. Light cruiser main gun size of 6.1 inch. Must have either 24 or 21-inch electric torpedoes. Again, max 3.9 inch secondaries. Max armor belt is 4.1. For DD, gun max size of 5 inch, limited to dual turrets. Torpedoes must be 21-inch electric torpedoes. And let's see here. You may choose one ship class to design manually. The rest will be AI generated. Okay. So which of these am I gonna design? I think I will design my heavy cruisers and let the AI deal with the lights and the DDs. So, heavy cruiser. Light and DD are AI designed. Restrictions, yeah. 8.1 inch maximum gun size. And I must have 24 or 21-inch electric torpedoes. Fine. let's see what we can design within those constraints. Oh, not very... okay. There we go. Veterans. Spacious, why not? Let's go with turbo electric. Yeah, that gives me plus 300% engine efficiency already. That's pretty good. But I want to be a little bit faster. Optimal speed is 35.5. How about if I go 36? How about if I go 37? How about if I go 38? That is still possible. Balanced boilers. It's quite a fast heavy cruiser. I can even go 39. Now this is going to be important. And I found in my testing that you don't really need that much... well, the ship consumes about 6,000 kilometers worth of range just getting to the fight. And from then on it's about 1,000 kilometers of range every hour. So 7,000 should see me through an hour. 17,000 is plenty. Now let's go with guns. Max gun size was 8.1 inches. So that has already been decided for me. Oop. Let's see if I can balance this out a bit. And there was a maximum armor limit as well. Aft weight offset. I can probably stick another turret in here. Yes, I can. Like so. And I'm just gonna build the rest of my ship. Also, I need torpedoes. That's a requirement. Must be 24 or 21 inch. Neither of those fit. Well, they do fit here. Didn't say they had to be deck torpedoes. So I can go with underwater torps. Crop 5. Barbette 5. Anti-torp 3 should be enough. Once you go anti-torp 4, you end up using a lot of your displacement for torpedoes. And turtleback because of the resistance bonus. Let's go standard ratio for now. Now the thing is, I don't know what the what my AI ships are going to be like. Cordite 3 for more range, TNT 2 so I don't explode super violently. .3 kilometer range. I would like a little bit more range, if possible. Let's see, my armor quality is 152. So let's set that to... That's probably more or less what the Chinese ships are going to be running for armor quality. That means I can penetrate 4 inches of armor with my AP at 10,000 meters. That should be enough for a light cruiser. And these torpedoes have to be, oh well, 24 inch is not available, so they have to be 21 inch. And they had to be electric torpedoes. Now I've got 12.7 kilometer range. Coincidence. Probably gonna have some torpedoes as well. Now I'm overweight. Let's cut down on the crew quarters. Got a bit of a 4-weight offset, but let's first make these guns a little bit longer. I might remove one of the turrets to save weight, or I might not. 12% longer. .22 kilometer range with AP. Let's make them 50s. That does cut down on my rate of fire a little bit. 19-second reload. But it means I can at least hit the enemy from a range. And that, combined with my speed, should make my cruisers quite survivable. Put that there. Let's see which gun is offset. It's you. Okay. A little bit overweight. Might reduce my speed a little bit. Oh, for armor. I don't have a lot of weight left for armor, do I? Let's go with 38 knots. Let's just pretend I will not be hit by torpedoes. What was my maximum belt armor? 6 inches. I'm gonna go 6 on the fore and aft belt as well. Let's pack on some armor here. Yeah, some things will have to be quite reduced. For example, let's go with electrical 1. 429. Yeah, that saved some weight. Reduced ammo, because I only need to live for an hour. Well, the battle only needs to last an hour. So that should be plenty. Let's go with Citadel 4. 5, I mean. That saves some weight. Let's actually go with geared turbines, because that also saves quite a bit of weight. Okay. So maximum turret armor I can have 10. 9.4. No, 3 will be the maximum inner belt. Do I need a lot of secondary guns on this ship? Probably not. What was the maximum secondary? 3.9. Can I give them any armor? These turrets? Actually, main guns could be 8.1. Is that correct? Yeah, that is correct. 8.1. 3.9 secondaries. Oh, they cannot have any armor. These are Mark 4 though. That's quite good. 25 kilometer range with AP, 24 with HE. I think that's pretty decent. Any room for no? No room. Yeah, that killed my weight. 3.4 main deck. That should be enough. I don't think I can sustain any plunging hits from the battleship anyway. So this is just how it's gotta be. Light cruiser and DD will have to be AI designed according to the challenge. That is my heavy cruiser. It should be compliant with all of the restrictions. Yeah, yeah. Let's launch. And I have to survive for an hour. Let me see here. Yeah, 1 hour in game. I get points if I disengage with 50% or more of my ships remaining. I get more points if all of my ships survive. And I get yet more points if I actually sink some enemy ships. And the thing here is, let me go back to the Discord. Seasonal scoreboard. So far in Season 3, first place is me with 43 points. Second place is Lost Galaxy Gamer with 39 points, followed by Uloiri in third with 38, Brosili fourth with 37, Stealth 17, fifth, 35, and sixth is Iron Wolf with 33, and Brother Monroe is last with 31. So I'm currently in the lead. I don't want to lose that lead. So I don't really need to go for a perfect victory. If I finish second, third, probably even fourth this week, I will still be in the lead. If I sink and don't get anything, and I get in last place, and the current runner-up, Lost Galaxy Gamer, gets first place, then I have a problem. So, my DDs are very fast. Oh my gosh, they are fast. 42 knots. They have long-range torpedoes, so they are quite usable. My light cruisers, 9-kilometer torps, also very fast. Short-range guns. Oh, if only they had this is like still one of my major issues with the game. You cannot deploy your ships at the start of a battle, and I'm already spotted. Okay, you are gonna detach, and you're gonna join with those two DDs. Let's see here. You are actually gonna detach as well. Let's just do a little bit of turning here, because this is the risky part of the battle, where I might get my ships instantly nuked by shells not even aimed at them. So the enemy battleship could be firing at my heavy cruiser, missing, and just nuking a DD. And I do not want that to happen. Now you're gonna join back in with the other two light cruisers. But it seems we're fine. My heavy cruisers are firing. I don't know what they are firing at. Probably a battleship. Let's see here. What do they have? Yeah, that is the battleship. It's got 14.9-inch guns. 12 of them. And they got decent range. So the battleship outranges me. That must be their heavy cruiser. 9-inch guns. That must be the battle cruiser. We're going to focus on the heavy cruiser for now. Just make sure my my DDs are not too close to the heavy cruisers. These are quite slow torpedoes, but the range is decent. Let's see if we can score some torpedo hits here on something. These must be DDs, I think. What kind of range did my light cruisers have? Not a lot. These DDs are already in range with their torpedoes. Not sure if they have a good firing solution, but launch solution, I guess. But now let's see. Let's pick some targets in range. Got some torpedoes in the water. Both of these have launched. Even you launched. We're getting some torpedo hits. We sank something. Whatever we sank. Well, here's the problem with ending the battle after 1 hour. I will not figure out what I sank that easily. I sank another ship. I'm assuming those were DDs that we sank. Ignore the battleship, guys. Don't think I can kill the battleship. Let's put you on aggro as well. Maybe you just kill that DD. We're landing hits. Might be a heavy cruiser, actually. Well, this is their heavy cruiser. Let's take a look at 7-inch main belt. 3 fore and aft, 3 main deck. It's got 9-inch guns with 18.2 kilometer range, so I do outrange it. Useful information. At 17 kilometers, I'm penning. Well, it doesn't matter because it burnt down. Maybe I should have brought more HE shells. This is quite effective. Was that a heavy cruiser, though? We're gonna find out. It was a light cruiser. Flooding hit on Tatashina. And they were out of HE. I should have brought more. But HE spam is not really what I'm used to going with in naval arms race. Or even in vanilla, but when restricted to 8.1 inch guns, it's not a bad idea, actually. Let's turn about. They're trying to run away. Luckily, my DDs are super fast, so they should be able to catch up. Maybe get another couple of volleys. It's gonna turn about, not run away. It's my bad. Malaya. 12-inch main belt. Dracolunum. Lots of armor, yeah. Not sinking you easily. There's an enemy heavy cruiser. My DDs have launched. Not sure if those torpedoes are going to hit anything now that the enemy ships are maneuvering. They might. They might. Woof. That's not good. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of happening. My DD's taking... because those shots were probably aimed at the Suzuki, not the Asagumo. Actually, both of you launched towards the heavy cruiser. You know, that's 2 DDs down. Very unfortunate. Actually, if you may focus on that DD, which is not in range, maybe if you switch to AP. What kind of ammo do these ships have? Cap Ballistic 2 and Incendiary HE. Okay. So these are good at starting fires. If they would only keep focusing the ships I want them to focus. We're closing in on the 1 hour mark. Five minutes left. Four minutes, we might get this heavy cruiser. We got the heavy cruiser. Torpedo hit. Gosh darn it, I didn't see those. Why do they revert to shooting the battleship? That is useless. Can't kill it. Not in 2 minutes. Half a minute left. Let's just See what can happen. 1 hour. Okay. So, how many ships did I sink? I lost 2 DDs, so I'm not getting the 10 points for retreating with my entire fleet. Sunk 1 heavy cruiser. And 1 light. And an unknown number of DDs. I got 1 DD here. One that is running around there somewhere. I think I sunk 3 DDs. Possibly. 3 DDs, 1 heavy, 1 light. I think that's my final score. Because it doesn't really tell me. Only scored 2 torpedo hits. I think that is my score. I would have to check the recording to see how many question mark ships I sunk, because those would have been the DDs. Let's see, the enemy fleet had 4 light cruisers. How many of those did I sink? How many DDs? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, that would have to be checked. That's kind of the issue with ending a battle after a set amount of time before it actually ends. It would be so nice if you could actually set the battle time when setting up the battle like this. So you would actually get the end battle screen after that set amount of time. So that's something the devs should look into. So let's see. Plus 4 points if battle cruiser is sunk. It was. Plus 5 point if your task force disengages with at least 50% of its original ships. That's the case. So that's 9. Plus 2 points for every light cruiser sunk. I know I sunk 1. Because I saw it sink. So that's 11. 11 points that I know of. And as for the rest, I'm not sure. Honestly, not sure. Oh, by the way, mistake. This challenge was issued by Burgos, which who is a viewer of Shipyard Champions. Poliwhirl is our new admiral and member of the Shipyard Champions community. So, with that corrected, and yeah, I have to check the recording to see what I sunk. That will be in the description or the comments below. Goodbye, and take care.